Здрасте.
Our long-range sensors just picked up the explosion inside the geothermal plant. Nice work. The Imperials will be furious. I wish I could see their faces. Thank you. You've probably just saved the lives of half the soldiers on Hoth.
If everything here is secure, Major, I'm probably needed elsewhere.
There are a lot of people on Hoth who could probably use your help. Listen, I know this is asking a lot, but we've lost contact with Lieutenant Kirill at 10th Outpost. I don't know what's happened there, but I suspect they're in trouble.
Ох, блять. Опять через половину Хота кататься.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Тун-тун-тун-тун-тун-тун. Что ж тут можно кататься на маунте? Похуях. Та же самая. Джедай Shadow.
I conferred with every man in the platoon. Even if we sent everyone we have, we couldn't strike the Brotherhood effectively.
Then you see my point. A combined operation might have a chance. You didn't say you had visitors.
What are you doing here? We haven't seen a new face in weeks. How did you make it past the Hailstorm Raiders?
Who is this? Why isn't he in chains?
Captain Biron is here attempting to solve a mutual problem. A group of white mob pirates called the Hailstorm Brotherhood.
They are savages, frankly. Cultists and marauders from some other ice planet that came to Hoth to test their limits. They hunt and murder those who cannot survive in the cold as they do. Republic and Imperials alike.
What else do you know?
The Brotherhood don't dare attack us in our outposts, but they're devastating to anyone out on the ice. That means our supply convoys are constantly being intercepted. It won't be long before they starve us out. Captain Biron came with an offer, that we join forces long enough to defeat the Brotherhood.
I don't like it. But I gather neither of you do either. What's our plan?
What we need is for someone to bait a trap. If we fire a distress flare out on the ice, the Brotherhood will come running to attack.
When that happens, my squad can surround them and wipe them out. All the bait would need to do is last until they arrive.
Feels a little like pushing me overboard and saying all I have to do is swim.
I hadn't thought of you volunteering, but we welcome the help.
Have no fear. My men are eager for payback. When the Brotherhood comes, the Empire will be hot on their heels.
Then it's agreed. Here's the distress flare and directions. Find a good vulnerable-looking spot in the snow. Good luck out there. The Brotherhood knows that ice better than their own backside.
Точно такой же, как и мой. Ебать тут точек. Самая нелюбимая часть Хота. Непонятно, куда тебе надо, сверху, снизу, сбоку. Если бы можно было как-то скипать ход, я бы скипал. Единственная планета, которая меня так сильно бесит. Какие же эти амбушпоинты маленькие. В смысле? Я в нем. Алло. Спидбуст кончается. Да, блять. Тут, кажется, мне надо наверх. Gain 5 levels. Ну, я уже 40-й. Для Хота это уже нормальный уровень. Дальше 3 планетки. За 3 планетки можно апнуть 5-6 левелов. Или даже 8. Ебать вы здоровые херни. Отойдите от меня, мистер. Мешайте мне смотреть мое светлое будущее. Первый сисурит у консоли минус. Второй сисурить у консоли минус. Ебать вас тут много. Лежать, сучки. И вам здрасте.
No, this isn't the way it... Captain, please, for the love of all that is good and righteous, help me.
You got yourself into this, you can get yourself out.
Why do you always think this is my fault?
Easy.
You saved my life. Shaitena was going to kill me. First things first. There are Gand bounty hunters waiting in the next room, courtesy of Rogan the Butcher. Apparently, it was personal.
Why were Shaitena's men trying to kill you?
Oh, the usual reasons, doesn't matter. The bounty hunters rigged this whole place with that poisonous sludge they breathe. As soon as that door opens, that stuff is going to pour in here. If you don't want to drop dead before a shot hits you, forget the Gand. Go...
This showing up and knowing exactly what I need is getting annoying.
Look out!
Нам нужно удалить Steam. Закрываем первый Вольво. Закрываем второй Вольво. И потом закрываем третий Вольво. Отлично. Пацан на измене такой.
That's twice now. The saving my life. And I meant it before about not lying, so just give me a second. This is new ground for me. I work for Rogan. There, I said it. The whole reason he sent me to Hoth was to kill you, and I don't want to do it anymore.
You realize you're a dead man, right?
I'd rather be killed by you for the truth than by Shaitena to cover a lie. Though I'd rather not be killed at all. The Jedi Order. It's all black and white. Like, why try if I've already turned my back on the light? I ended up in Hock to Rogan. He basically made me Shaitena's slave. Told him to use me how he wanted.
Not hearing any reason to put you on my live and let live list.
You've won my respect. Now let me win yours. I know Rogan's plans, some at least. And I know about you. You sweet-talked Alalia, saved me, turned Kandar's men against him. Rogan doesn't inspire half the loyalty you do. Let me make this up to you. I can get you to the cloaker. No tricks, no traps.
First thing goes wrong, you're dead.
Wow. That's, perfectly fair. I see your point. The White Maw's base is in one of the Republic's downed ships. Lots of guards. No visitors. I'll meet you there. We can work together to get past the guards and find the cloaker. Though you might be surprised when you meet him.
Где этот ваш клокер? Финалочка. Отлично. Это звучит хорошо. Чувак просто ходит. Нихуя себе.
You did it. I haven't seen that many dead Brotherhood since we first came to the planet.
Agreed. It was efficacious.
I'll assume that was the Imperial equivalent of enthusiasm, Captain.
It was. My scouts are in pursuit of the fleeing Brotherhood now. We'll see what they find.
They're on the run. What could your troops possibly learn?
We know we hurt them. The question is it enough to prevent future attacks?
Snowraptor, this is Hatchling. Come in, Snowraptor.
Go ahead, Hatchling.
We spotted the remainder of the enemy force entering the ice fortress. Coordinates attached.
If the remainder of their force is grouping at the ice fortress, they've been badly hurt. It's time to finish them.
The Captain's right. We're not gonna get this chance again.
It makes as much sense as anything else.
All right. Our priority target is Master Sav. A cult without its beloved leader is a beast without its head.
Sav is a legend among the Brotherhood. We stranded him in the snow once, and left him. He strangled one with a torn femur, and skinned it with his own claws. He showed up in the ice fortress weeks later, quite alive.
I'll remember that story next time I'm a Wampa.
The point is, Master Sav is not to be underestimated. We'll need you spearheading the attack on him, while we
We will split into multiple squads, then meet up again in the audience hall. Be warned, the hall is a defensible area.
I'll be there as quick as I can.
All right. We'll monitor the situation. Their men will reinforce you as you push to the audience hall. Go quickly. Let's not get...
Эх, опять кататься. Тот джедай все еще идет? Или он уже дошел, куда ему надо? Ну ничего, ход заканчивается. Команда. Что-то у меня дисконнектнулось. А что непонятно. Звук есть, значит не звуковуха. Мышка клава на месте. Ох. Надеюсь, все-таки вход в эту крепость сверху, и я не прогадал. Сейчас объезжаю все это. Выглядит она как будто после этого моста сверху. Ну, походу, это крепость. Раньше тут даже герой какой-то был с этим дебилом. Легендарным. Вроде как. Или я не уверен. Это просто был сложный дебил, которого мы с Саньком еле хуярили.
Sergeant Enlicker reporting in, sir. We've received little resistance so far.
Sergeant Catchill reporting in, sir. You got here just in time for the fighting. These here are your unit. Straight on to the audience chamber. We'll fan out to intercept reinforcements.
Time to show these nuts the nutcracker.
Right, taking point.
Sir, now that they're gone, do you seriously expect them to be allies?
I'm waiting for the moment when they betray us.
Good. Because mark my words, it's gonna happen. They've got Captain B-Ron leading them. I've heard all about him back in the day when I was captured. Likes ambushes, he does.
I see where this is going, and I don't want to hear it.
Look. I just wanted to warn you to be careful, all right? There's not many of us left. I'll go keep an eye on that sergeant. You take the boys here.
Окей. А мог бы пойти сделать что-то полезное, например, расстрелять все этих мудаков. Surprise! Сороковый уровень. Аман. Тинь-тинь-тинь-тинь. На нахуй. Много же у этого мужика охраны, конечно. Ну, учитывая, что он культист, это не удивлено. Не мудрено, но ладно. Стоп, что того мужика обязательно надо убить для бонуса? А ну, стой! Окей. Да, это этот мужик раздетый.
Isn't this a surprise? The Republic and Imperials all bound together. What's wrong? Getting cold? Need to share body heat?
I love killing morons like you.
Yes. Make threats. They are all your petty Republic has left. Your institutions are crumbling. Your war loathed. Soon, people will realize they do not need you or the Empire, and your death is one more step on the road to pure liberation.
Либератор хуев. Откуда вы взялись?
That's the room, gentlemen. Take the turrets and secure the perimeter.
All units, find an Imperial. Reinforce their positions with small arms. Move out. This is the time. Don't let them dig in.
Now!
Хуярим перцев.
Glad you saw through the Imperial's ambush. Lieutenant Kirill will want to hear every detail.
Muscle Captain Biron and you will be shot. Take his weapon.
Is this how the Republic treats its allies? You have more in common with the Sith than you realize.
I had no knowledge of this plan, Captain, but once begun, it would be suicide not to follow it through in all its aspects.
Sergeant Cacho remembers you as a treacherous snake, Biron. Remember him?
Ah, so this is petty revenge.
Yep.
It's more about not taking chances with dangerous opponents.
Dangerous? You tell yourself that. You honor nothing and reward betrayers, just as the Sith do.
Take him away, and gag him so he can't listen to the sound of his own voice. That was unpleasant. I never got the impression he was as sadistic as the other Imperials.
I delivered both the Hailstorm Brotherhood and the Imperials to you in one move. Appreciate it.
Indeed, thank you. Using our valuable captive, we can force concessions from the Imperials.
И...
The casualties we inflicted on Biron's soldiers, his outpost is ready to be taken. This is quite a day for the Republic.
Обращайтесь.
Well, the Hailstorm Brotherhood's come to an end, and we have no other crisis breathing down our necks. I almost feel relaxed. Been an honor to serve with you. Be careful out there.
А теперь время кататься. Чё, Сайрус? Учишь булку, какой алкоголь пить, капа.
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
Объясняешь ему за деп, блин. Я так и деп не попробовал, хоть видел пару раз. В принципе, похуй. «41 уровень, максимальный уровень планеты. Хорошо прокачался. Хороший товар. Можно будет теперь спокойно пойти дальше по сюжету.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Good. I was hoping we'd get someone with real guts. I'm Admiral Revald. The Zabrak with the sunny disposition is my chief engineer, Aram. Welcome to the best place on Hoth.
I was starting to think the Republic was just here for the scenery.
Ha! We got a real mission on our hands, and trust me, we'll make it worth your while. I don't know how much you've seen of the Republic presence on this snowball, but this is what it's all about. This isn't just a battle for Hoth. We went out here, and we've got the whole war with the Empire in the bag.
What makes this frozen wasteland worth fighting for?
Spread across that ice field is what's left of one of our capital ships. She was carrying a top-secret weapon prototype. The null cannon. It can fry all the machinery on a starship without giving the crew so much as a hangnail. With that weapon in our hands, we can push the Empire back to the unknown regions.
We had a fantastic weapon, till it was broken into little bits and buried in the ice. Great.
We found the wreckage. Trouble is, pirates got there first, snatched up several pieces of our prototype, striking from a hidden base. We've deployed the Tals and the infantry. They're taking heavy losses out there, and we're not any closer to getting the null cannon. We can't allow these thieving scum to leave Hoth with a weapon that can take out any starship in the galaxy.
Got it. Don't even need to write it down.
Sensors detect life forms in the nearby wreckage. The pirates may be making a grab for pieces of the null cannon's primary power core.
Keep an eye out for anything that will help us track the scum back to their lair. And contact me once all the fragments of the power core are secure. Go out there and bust some heads.
Ох, бесишь ты меня, мужик. Ну да ладно. Я закончу уже ход до конца. Раз, два, три. Блин, этот огромный кусок корабля, валяющийся, блин, конечно, эпично. Когда первый раз увидел, такой, воу. А это вообще локация такой, типа, грейвьярд, да, вот он тут прям и пишет прямым текстом. Кучу пиратиков захуярить. Не проблема. Пока ты думаешь, в тебя летит граната. Пиу-пиу-пиу-пиу-пиу-пиу-пиу-пиу. Нахуй мне столько датападов. Ну да ладно. Дайте мне первую честь. Nice. Вторая часть, как я понял, повыше, а третья внизу. Бабах. В голову. Ищ. Капитан, капитан. What about? Уи. Он выжил. Он выжил падение с такой высоты. Ебать. Он еще и по мне попадает с такого расстояния. Отъебался. Мне нужно наверх. Окей. Плюс бонус миссия. Изян-мазян. Нормально мне в ебало прилетело. О, у меня анимации сломались. Скиллы идут, а анимации нет. Use the pirate's computer. Где же этот ваш, блядь, компьютер, нахуй? Я не понял. Ну, давайте завязаем их компьютер. Может, там порнуха хорошая есть. Вайт, а как думаешь, стоит ли играть в аниме стендинг на стриме Капа? Когда выйдет Death Stranding на ПК?
I hate to interrupt, but the data suggests these components were from the ancillary, not main power core. That's bad.
All right, what's the next step?
We panic? The pirates probably have the null cannon operational by now.
You'll have to go into their base after it. Hit those sons of huts before they know we're coming.
I'll do my part.
That's the spirit.
That datapad puts the pirate base inside a huge system of ice caverns, not
Half the scum in the galaxy will be in. Chief Engineer Aram and a squad of Tals will be on your heels. It'll be the mother of all fights.
Это все еще не все. Ебать. Элитка. Аэромех. Сендайт Прайд. Ну, последние два квестохода. Надеюсь. Так, куда мне идти нахуй? Сколько? 20 это немного. Быстро разъебываются пацаны. Перезаряд очка. Да давай уже дохни. Спасибо, булка, за хост. А ты кто такой?
Look, neither of us wants to get killed today, right? So why don't we talk this over?
I don't talk with pirates.
Pirate is
Здорово,
such a
ебать.
harsh word. I'm more of a salvager, saving these poor lost ships, putting wreckage to good use. Nothing wrong with that. It so happens that I can give you what you came for without any more of that unpleasant killing business. You want the Republic's superweapon? Look around you. This hangar is filled with copies of it, one for every ship in our fleet.
That's very impressive, but it won't save your life.
I propose a trade. You leave here with the weapons, and we leave here with our lives. That's fair, don't you think?
I have a better idea. I take all the weapons and put a stop to you pirates at the same time.
You'll regret this.
Нет, I will know. Потому что ты сейчас дышишь говном, а потом получаешь пиздюлей. Отойди. Easy.
The hangar is secure. For now, anyway.
They should have brought more pirates.
Right. Because on Hoth, a day without pirates would be like a day without frostbite. I'd better call in and report.
Aram, that you? Heavy fire. It's a lot of interference. What status?
Sir, we have the null cannon, but there's been a complication.
What was the... breaking up? Secure for immediate...
Blast it! I can't get the signal back. Now what do we do?
That made no sense at all. Try again.
We had no idea the pirates had reverse-engineered the null cannon.
Да мне насрать на ваш
Forces we
null
have
cannon.
can just about hold this hangar long enough to get the prototype out of here, but the rest of these copies... The other pirates will get here soon, and once they have a weapon that can disable a capital ship, how many innocent people will die?
Let them send more pirates. We can handle them.
We don't have a transport that can carry all of these copies off Hoth. We'd be defending this hangar for weeks, maybe months.
Вы солдаты, это ваша работа.
Copies out of the pirates' hands is to overload the null cannon prototype, wipe out everything in the hangar at once. The prototype would be fried, but I'd rather spend months fixing it than live knowing that even one of these copies was left behind.
We need this weapon to fight the Empire. We have to bring it back in working condition.
I guess the Admiral will be happy anyway. I'll go ahead and get the transport ready. I'll see you back at camp.
Работай, блин. Меня так заебали эти ленивые идиоты. Чуть что, давайте все взорвем. Это я предлагаю все взорвать. Вы не имеете права предлагать все взорвать. Все логично. Сейчас отсюда выберусь, сделаю еще последний квест планеты. И свобода от Хота. Все равно ненавижу эту планету. Привет, Дакур. Чё, как там, допил вчера ром? Растягиваешь удовольствие. Ах, поскорее бы убраться с этой планеты. Бывает. Бывает. Ну, хоть, наверное, выспался хоть немного. Надеюсь. А то что-то в последнее время все говорят, что выспаться не могут. Я типа тоже не высыпаюсь, но какая разница. Не высыпаешься 10 лет, то и не высыпаешься 10 лет. Особой разницы уже нет. О, тут уже кто-то бежит. Кто-то молодец, он расчищает место передо мной. Мужик, у тебя все нормально? Как же на него все агрится.
The cloaker's inside, just past those guards. They've got the key code to get in. But these guys aren't too bright. I mean, they're used to Shy Tenna's barks. They jump. We should be able to put one over on them, no problem. I'll follow your lead.
Ну иди со мной, рыбешка.
Naya memgen kalikam. Gekua nam karak naya memak.
Let us in, unless you two want to share a grave.
Maybe there's something I should have explained about con jobs. Duck!
Напугали кота голой жопой. А вот и кикард. Сим-сим, откройся. Ох, 21. Это много. Просто с одного места расстреливаю мужиков. Потому что мне лень ходить. Лежать. Я же попросил не дергаться, не выебываться. Че непонятно? Ай! Хватит мне из укрытия выбивать, больно же. Че, зубы мне сломаете? Кто потом будет платить за их лечение? Итак, дети, время выбираться отсюда. Ой, а чё, это кому-то плохо?
Sleep, sleep, my little one. Sleep like the setting sun. Rest your eyes and rest your cries, and I will see you when you rise.
Trick! Oh, Trick! Starship's gone, Mama. All gone.
Hush, love. The starships are fine. Get some sleep. Well, if someone had to find out, I'm glad it was you. You've tracked down our secret weapon.
This thing has something to do with the White Maw's cloaking device?
Meet the White Maw's technological marvel. A poor brain-damaged child with a connection to the Force. When he's scared, he uses it to hide himself. It's his own bad luck the effect is powerful enough to extend over an entire fleet.
The White Maw aren't big on hospitality.
They're the ones who bashed in his skull. I nursed him the best I could, but his mind never came back. He can't use the Force consciously. It only works if he's terrified, so they torture him to keep him in a constant state of fear. Please, you have a good heart. I see you don't take slaves. Help us escape here.
That boy could change the course of a galactic war. Or bring in serious credits.
No! No war! It hurts! Trick!
Don't even joke about that.
Блять. Тебя опять поймали?
Go tell your master you need a new kennel. I'm taking this one.
Neompe botmalia bedwana nibobo. Che chopa guma. Gaptula do bota dwana winky slimo. Poya tuka changa.
shooting! If Shy Tenna's not cracking the whip, we've got no call to fight you. The White Maw cut us loose. And it looks like the lady isn't so keen on keeping up the attack.
Чё, насосались?
Where to next, boss?
Where? Is he talking to me?
Show me you can run this crew, I'll set up buyers all over the galaxy. For a small percentage.
But I don't know if I... The Tabana mine ships on Bespin. We'll hit them like we planned. Ready the fleet. Blasters at the go. Say, that was easy.
You heard the lady. Get marching!
Conventional shields only. As long as I'm in charge, Trick is off limits.
What are you waiting for? An invitation?
Come on, boys. Let's show the captain what we can do.
Мне, конечно, за это вставят пистонов, но зато у меня есть теперь свои пираты.
Captain, Lieutenant Cole is here. We, met earlier. That business with the ship-to-ship sensors? I spoke to Senator Dodonna and verified your assignment, but there's a few things to clear up before you leave.
What am I, an info droid?
Don't worry. The Senator's office has covered the cost of the droids you shot. I'm taking over Major Pannon's duties, and I want to clear up his records. Just drop by his office before you head off planet, alright?
Как говорили классики, та жоп соси, а? Чё все от меня хотят? Блять, у меня все равно намного больше лайта, чем дарка. Хоть я дарк юзаю время от времени. Ну, ладно.
Congratulations. You've done the Republic a whopping huge service. Aram just gave me the good news. I knew you'd send those pirates packing. Well done.
I figure I'm here for a good reason.
The Republic owes you one, and don't think we're likely to forget it. You've hit the Empire where it hurts today. I've already contacted Republic Command. They know what you've done for us here.
All I need now is my fee.
Of course. The Republic pays her debts, and don't let anyone tell you different.
Transport is on its way. When the troops here were getting off this oversized snowball, they may declare a holiday in your honor.
Remember this day. This is the day the war was won, and don't let anyone tell you different. You did good work here. If I had a dozen men like you, this war would be over already.
Ну, блин, меня хвалят. А я съебаю. Нахуй. Так, что этот от меня хочет? Что ты chcesz?
Thank you for coming. So, according to Major Pannon's files, you are attempting to acquire the White Maw's cloaking technology. You have anything to report?
The pirates just have a member with a unique talent for the Force.
That's disconcerting. I'll request a Jedi advisor immediately. So, if you have no other business here, have a speedy journey. Hoth is no place for civilians.
Это я цивилиан? Да я тебя, блять, в жопу выебу. Лол. Сказал мне тут, блять, какой-то капитанишка. Не, Лейтёха. Мне Лейтёха что-то говорит. Смешно. У меня хотя бы свой корабль есть. Блин, ну хочет присоединиться к моей команде. Боже.
So, Captain, funny running into you here. You're making a habit of saving my life. I mean, thank you for freeing me from this place and that sadistic jerk, and, what do you say we make this a permanent arrangement?
This is just a complicated scheme of Rogan's to drive me to suicide, right?
See? And I'm so glad you brought that up. I know Rogan, I can help you. I'll tell you what he might be planning, where his stashes are. It'll be mutually beneficial. I'll be like your apprentice, and you'll be like my guy I tell things to.
I don't travel with traitors.
We worked so well together. With the guards, I've got contacts, knowledge. I can hold my own with a blaster. And that's before you teach me. I'm a blank slate, Captain.
Ладно.
There's just one thing first.
Ow! What was that for? Don't answer that. Does this mean I can come? Thank you so much. I can't wait to start learning from you. Just let me get my things, and adjust the humidity in your ship. My skin is really sensitive to... never mind.
Влажности, потому что ты рыба. Как говорили классики, а я пиво. Фух, прощай, Ход. Ты меня заебал. Ну, стоило левелапнулся нормально. Дальше не должен проседать. Какой я там, 41-й, 42-й? Дальше до конца сюжетки не просяду. Сорок второй поэтически. Возможно, сейчас и стану 42-м.
So what's the report, Captain? I have to say I was expecting better results from you. What happened to the White Maw's cloaking technology?
Let's just say it involved a beautiful slave girl, a backward child, and a weequay with a trapdoor fetish.
I'm not even gonna ask. This arrangement seems to be serving you far better than it served me.
Incoming call, Captain. That Darmus is on the other line.
The Republic thanks you for your service.
Вот и 42-й. Я получил трикшот. И, пожалуй, я слетаю на флот. Так, я сейчас отойду на пару минут. Сейчас буду.